Hey Stampin' friends, it's Jody Breckbill with Jody Breckbill Stampin' Queen, and this is clearly not Movie Monday. This is Movie Tuesday. My Monday got a little bit hectic with teaching 2 classes and taxes. So I am going to show you really quickly this card, which we made in my stamp club yesterday. This was copied from my upline Cindy, and I just love the colors. I love the crumb cake, black and white. I really am in love with the dies and the stamp set that we have from the Occasions catalog. So I thought I'd show you really quickly how I did this card. I used the Timeless Love stamp set for the little sentiment. I just love the font of this one. And this could probably lend itself to a masculine Valentine's Day card. That might work for you. Botanical Blooms is the stamp set that I'm using today. Just this little piece right here to do the leaf. And I don't have all the dies, but you can see them pictured right here on page 26 of your Occasions catalog. They are a lot of little teeny pieces to work with in there. So we're just going to use a couple dies from that, which I have already big shotted for you, so you don't have to sit and watch me do a lot of big shotting. So here's on Whisper White. I used the leaf and I used the tiny flower. They're already die cut out, so I'm going to pop those guys out. So those are done. Nice thing is they're all coming in the same stamp set. There's my big flower I used, and I did that out of the black, basic black cardstock. So there's that one. And then there's this little teeny doodah here. Look how little he is. Looks like a little tiny starfish. And you kind of might wonder, how in the heck are you supposed to get that sucker out of there? Well, here's your big shot brush. So you're just gonna roll it. Sorry, we're bouncing a little bit. Roll it a bunch of times on there, and look, there he popped out. Super easy. You just want to be careful with these guys. I'm so worried I'm going to lose one. So I actually have magnetic pieces that I stick them to when I store them. This one is awesome, this big long vine, and it actually, okay, so these are already pre-cut, and it's going to take the one edge. You're going to get the leaves. So you're pulling off the negative part. And then this one, you're just gonna pop all those little leaves out, and you get this really cool border. Isn't that neat? I just love that. Now I've made a complete mess. Okay, so the next step we're gonna do is I'm gonna use my archival black, and I'm gonna ink up my You Make My Heart Smile, stamp that right on there. And then I like to use my Memento ink with my photopolymers. You can see it is a little bit stained because we did use some archival black, but the archival black is going to be your waterproof ink. And so I don't really want my photopolymers to be too badly stained up with that, because that is a waterproof. It will not wash off. Your stamps will be clean, but it will stain the rubber image. And so I tend to go with with the Memento for that particular. Okay, so there's that. There's my little leaf, and the rest is pretty much just doing some assembly. So if I can find my adhesive, I might have to trim this one down. That's my only problem, is I'm not sure if I cut it. Yeah, I think I'm not going to put this down, because I'm going to just shear a little bit off there on that edge. I could have moved my leaves in just a little bit more, but basically that's going to layer on a piece of basic black, and when I make this post this video, I'm going to have the dimensions there for you. Then we're going to have our Whisper White, so super easy with that. And then we're just going to do a little bit of snail in the center of that little starfish. So that's going to go on your white flower. A little bit of snail. You could use glue dots for this too. That would probably work perfectly. Oh, that one didn't have its tiny little piece, didn't come out there. Okay, so now your white one is going to go on the black. And then what I do is I just lay my leaf on here, and stick my dimensional right on top there. So my leaf is going to stick on. My leaf is stuck to my flower by using my dimensional. Now my final step is going to take one of my candy dots. These are the neutrals, and this one has definitely seen better days. And I just used a crumb cake dimensional. They are candy dot. They are pre-sticky, and I'm just going to stick that one right into the center of the flower. And there you go. There's your finished card right here. Super cute, very quick. And thanks for joining me, and hopefully I will see you guys back next week for another Movie Monday. Have a great week.